Hello my friends, I'm Duchess and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be giving you guys my life update as a Webtoon artist. Let's get started. For those of you who don't know, I am a full-time college student. I usually take 5 classes every semester, but this summer I wasn't able to enroll in any more classes, so I'm completely off this summer. I had many plans to draw more and spend more time on my Webtoon, but I also somewhat got a job. I've been working with my parents a lot and I spend most of my days and time working. It's a family business, so I like to dedicate a lot of time towards it. I take 1 or 2 days off a week to draw and make my YouTube videos, so that's why my video last week was so short and random. I wanted to make a longer video, but I just really didn't have the time, and I had some footage of me deleting my YouTube videos and getting my hard drive and using it, so I just put it all together last minute and made that into a YouTube video. Anyways, I still plan on drawing a lot and working on my YouTube videos. I have so much planned for the summer and I hope to get to it all. Things will be less hectic for me soon once I start getting used to my new working schedule. I haven't figured it out yet, but I definitely will. Now for my Webtoon, I actually got a colorist. She's my younger sister and her pseudo is Mika. If you guys have read the latest upload, I actually introduced her as my colorist, and yeah, so definitely check that out. Right before the summer started, she said something about being bored, and so I asked her if she'd like to color my Webtoon, because I mean, it has to be better than being bored, right? Anyway, she agreed, and now she'll be coloring my Webtoon. It's colored the way that I want it, so the coloring of my Webtoon won't be changing. It's basically exactly the same. I actually made her coloring notes for the specific colors that I want and for each character in my Webtoon. It looks a bit confusing, but she can always ask me for help if she's confused or she needs help. Plus, we live in the same house, so it's good. This Webtoon strip here that I am currently working on is the first strip that Mika colored. I am just rendering and adding the final touches before uploading it onto Webtoon. I like to upload onto my Webtoon as much as possible, and I always schedule ahead of time, or I like to have uploads scheduled for the future, so that way I'm not stressing out about the next week's upload, and so on and so on. The schedule that I have for my Webtoon is all over the place right now, but I always try to finish my work before Saturdays because I upload on Webtoon on Saturdays, so I have been trying to finish the sketch and the line art by Wednesday because that'll give my sister time to color it on Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday I can spend the day rendering it and then I can post it for Saturday. It's a little bit confusing, but unfortunately this week I had less time to work on my Webtoon, so I'm not sure if my sister will be able to color next week's upload. We'll see. For the rendering of my Webtoon, I decided to put a little more time into the line art and a little less time into the rendering. I think the line art is a little bit more important than the rendering part when it comes to Webtoon, so that's what I'll do. I mean, rendering refers to like the shading of the characters, the clothing, the skin, and everything, but lighting is a different thing. Lighting is definitely important, but I mean, every aspect of a Webtoon is important, but I want to focus more on line art is what I meant. But anyway, for the rendering, I tried shading everything in basically one shade. It's this purplish color, and it didn't turn out too bad. I do think it looks better the way that I normally shade, where I have different shades of colors for every item, every person, every skin tone, every eye color, etc. So yeah, it takes me a lot longer that way because I have to search for different colors for every different color in my Webtoon panel, in my Webtoon strip, but this way I only have one main color that I settle for to use for all of it, so it was a lot faster and a lot easier. I'll probably continue doing it this way unless I decide to go back to my original way. How do you guys render your Webtoons or your art? Do you guys use several different colors or just one main color? Anyway, that's my life right now as a Webtoon artist. It's very disorganized at the moment, but I'm sure it'll get better in a few weeks. I also have many ideas for the summer, so keep watching my videos and check out my Instagram and my Webtoon to get more updates on everything. Alright, so that is all I have for you guys this week. If you guys enjoyed this week's video or learned something new, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get notified. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next week.